This video will show you guys the must-have plugins for your PS Vita. If you don't have these plugins and you have custom firmware, I would 100% recommend getting them. So you must have Auto Plugin to install these very quickly. You can install them from GitHub, but obviously it's just going to take a lot longer. So with Auto Plugin, if you guys do not have it, I'm sure most of you do, but I will leave a link in the description so you guys can follow along and you can get it for yourself. In this video, I've already got it. I'm just going to go ahead and start it up. So wait for Auto Plugin to load, and what you guys want to do is just press X on plugins for Vita. We're then going to press X on install plugins, and there's basically a list of plugins that we need to get. So what you guys can do is just follow along with me and you can actually install the same ones. What you guys want to do is press square on each one and you can actually mark it and it will install them at the same time. So the first plugin I'm going to install is the one at the top. This is the Adrenaline Double Tap Fix. What this does, when you go ahead to open up Adrenaline, it won't crash the first time, it will just open up straight away in one single touch. It's just a nice plugin to have, and obviously you can install it in seconds. Obviously before we install these, make sure you select your UXO or your URO. If you have an SD to Vita, it's probably your URO. If you don't have it, it might be on your UXO, but just select whatever one you use, where your TAI folder is, of course. So the next plugin we're going to look for is the download enabler, and that is this one right here. So we're just going to press square on this. What this lets you do is open up the internet browser and download files. So you can download pictures, videos, VPKs, you can download any file from the internet. Next plugin we need to get is NONP-DRM. Basically what this plugin does is lets you bypass protection on games, DRM protection, which basically means you can play pirated games. So I'm just going to press square on this one. You can get the official version or you can get the unofficial modded version. I prefer the official, so I'm just going to press square on this one. Also notice it puts a little arrow next to it each time you press square. The next plugin that I would recommend having is actually the Ruphylin Plugin. Basically what Ruphylin lets you do is run new games on older firmware. So let's say you have a game that works on 3.72, you will be able to run this on 3.68. It's a very nice and simple plugin to have. The next plugin we need is the Repack Plugin. This is for mods and stuff, but it also bypasses minimum firmware requirements, so it's also very good. So we're just going to press square on this one as well. And now the other plugin I like to get is Shellbat. What this does is puts a battery percentage bar in your status at the top here, so you can see when your battery is about to run out. It's kind of just like on iPhone or Android, so we're just going to go ahead and grab this. There's a few different versions. There's a version with an IP address, but I just like the original one. Okay, so once we've selected all of the plugins we want, what you can actually do is just press X to install. It's going to say please wait, and as you can see it's installing each one at a time. You can just press X on the last one that you want to be installed, and then there you go. All we have to do is wait. Shouldn't really take too long, and once it's done we need to press start, and then we need to press X on OK, and our PS Vita is going to reboot. Okay, so once our PS Vita restarts, we can go ahead and load up h-encore, or if you have ENSO, that is fine, they will be working already. For me, I'm just going to go ahead and load this up quickly, and then we should be able to see that all of our plugins are actually working. The first one we will notice working is the battery percentage plugin, so just take note of the battery percentage at the top right. That should actually appear. There you go, it's 70% battery. We can also go ahead and open up Adrenaline. Keep note, this should now open at first try. And there you go, no glitch anymore. So the other plugins you will notice with games, just like Ruphylin or the NONP-DRM, you will be able to run games like pirated games and stuff like that. And also for the web browser, we can now actually download stuff. So if you just go ahead, open up the web browser, we can pretty much find anything and just download it. So let's just go on to VitaDB, very popular PS Vita website, and let me show you guys, I can literally just download any VPK and find it and then actually go on to install it. Okay, so now we can just pretty much get anything. Should I just get like Flappy Bird or something like that? We can probably download that, and I'll prove to you guys that you can literally download anything you want. So if I scroll down, and it should be somewhere on here, there it is, download VPK. What we can actually do is tap on that. And as you can see, it will actually work, but previously this would not work, but we can now download any file due to the new program, and once you get that little animation, you can go out and you can see it's actually been downloaded. Now to find this, what you want to do is close out of this, and you actually want to go ahead and you want to open up Vita Shell. Now we're going to go into our UXO, we're going to look for the download folder, and there it is, Flappy Bird Classic, so we can actually install this. I've not played Flappy Bird since 2013, 2014, it was a long time ago, I can't remember, it was back at school. So let's just wait for this to load, let's go and load this up. Where is it? There it is, Flappy Bird. And it looks like it's in portrait mode. I don't know if we can change that. Oh, but you can tap, which is quite nice. So there you go. That is pretty much it for this video. They are the plugins that I would recommend getting. If you don't have these plugins, make sure to go and get them because they're pretty much like essential for your PS Vita. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.